Hello and welcome. This is Sophia from sophiaoja.com. Your website is not just an online home for your business. It's also the place where people, your target audience, come to find answers and solutions to their challenges, to their problems. So, how do you know what their real challenges are? Well, just ask them. For the longest time, I thought that understanding the challenges of my audience meant researching what kind of questions they were asking on Facebook groups, in blog posts, blog comments, in online forums, and so on. Well, all of that is well and good, and it's good to do those things for research. But what I was missing out was asking my own list, and that's a golden opportunity that I missed out. And the reason I was not asking my own list of people was because I thought it was too small. You may have heard digital marketers advise that 1,000 subscribers is where any kind of magic happens. You need to build your list to 1,000 people for getting any response in terms of feedback or even a good result in selling products and services. Well, I don't subscribe to that. I don't think that you need to wait until you have 1,000 subscribers. You see, whether it's 4 people or 40 people or 400 people, people are people. They're on their list. They have said yes. They have chosen you. They've chosen to listen to what you have to say. And if you're not asking your audience, then you're not taking your list seriously. If you think a list of 40 is a small list, then imagine 40 people sitting in your living room wanting to hear from you. That's quite a lot of people. And regardless of the size of your list, a handful of outspoken people will always respond to a survey or a request or a question that you're asking them. So I think no matter how large or small your list is, you must ask your audience what their real challenges are. And I did just that. A little before Thanksgiving last year, I sent out an email to my list asking them what their real challenges were. Today, I'm going to share with you the 6 things that I did in that whole process so that you too can get to know your audience. Take these 6 suggestions and run with it because it works. First, ask one question. In the email that I sent out, I asked my readers to answer just one question, not a long list of multiple questions, because that reduces the barrier, lowers the barrier. You rather have a short, quick answer than no answer at all. 2, don't call it a survey. I didn't call it a survey. I simply said one question. Maybe it's just me, but when I hear the word survey, I run from it because it conjures up in my mind the idea of a multi-page, multi-question questionnaire or survey that is just time-consuming and tedious. And I don't like the feeling about that. And so I chose not to use the word at all. Everyone knows what we're talking about here, so no need to use words that can conjure up those kind of feelings. At least that's what it does for me. Now I fill out all kinds of questionnaires and surveys my colleagues sent me, and I'm happy to fill them out because I love to give feedback and help out my fellow entrepreneurs. But I chose in my own survey not to use that word. I just called it a one question. It's less intimidating, hopefully not intimidating at all, and again removes the barrier for people to actually take the step and answer that question. 3, make a lovely landing page. So the email that I sent out to my readers, I asked them to click a button, and that button landed them onto a page on my Squarespace website. It's a lovely landing page. I like it, at least. And it has only one purpose, one call to action, and that is to fill out the survey, quote unquote. So this adds to a nice user experience. It keeps folks on your website instead of sending them out to a third-party app somewhere outside your website. And it's even better if you can embed a third-party app on your website itself. It's clean, straightforward, and has just one call to action. 4. Use a form instead of asking your readers to hit reply. Now, I have done this myself, where I have asked readers to hit reply, and I've also seen other entrepreneurs do this, where they say, hey, answer this question, just hit reply and answer back. Well, this may work for some folks, but for others it may not work. And the reason for this is when you hit reply, it's a very personal experience. You're writing an email directly. Some people may not prefer that. In fact, they may even like some level of anonymity. And when you have a form on your landing page, like I have done it here, it gives a sense of privacy and anonymity. People can express clearly what they want without having to share their name and email. And on my form, I make it optional, so they can share that detail about their name and email, but they don't have to. So this again increases the likelihood that somebody is going to respond and answer your question. On Squarespace, you can easily set up a form and connect it to a Google document, a Google Doc, and this way you can have all the information, store it properly, or just simply have the data go into your email. And if you want to go fancy, you can always embed a third-party app like SurveyMonkey or Typeform and many others out there. By the way, if you would like to answer my one question, simply go to sophiaoja.com/1Q and share with me your biggest challenge in your business, in your website building process, and I will consider it when I make my next tutorial. 5. Keep the one question open-ended. As you can see, I have kept the one question open-ended here. Folks can answer as little or as much as they want. This is good because it's open-ended and unrestricted. Structured questions or a series of structured questions are definitely helpful as well, but this way my readers can answer the questions in a way that resonates with them. And here you can see my one question. It goes like this. What video tutorial, workshop, or articles would be helpful to you right now? Share what challenges you are facing. What help do you need to up-level your business? Do you want more web design tips or more tips on online business strategy or on content marketing? If so, what kind? Would something else be useful? Ask and you shall receive. Thank you. 6. Create a virtuous cycle. I asked my readers to help me create content for them. I clearly stated that they were helping me, but I also added that when they're helping me, they're ultimately helping themselves. So they're helping me help them. That is ultimately creating a nice virtuous cycle that benefits everyone. As you can see on this landing page, I titled the section with the headline, Your Unique Opportunity to Direct the Content I Create. That sounds exciting because now with their responses, my audience is telling me what they need help with and what would truly benefit them, which is a true win-win. Here's the exact email copy I wrote to my readership, and if you'd like to take a closer look, go over to blog 52. I have a link to that blog post in the description of this video. Use this email to inspire your own version, but of course give it your own spin. Don't use this word for word. Asking your audience what their real challenges are is a surefire way to get to know them. Not everyone will respond, of course, that is a fact, but those who will share with you invaluable nuggets of insight. So your homework, if you choose to take it, your assignment, is to create a landing page on your website where you'll be directing your readers to go and fill out the one question. Well, my friends, I hope that this video has been helpful for you. I wish you all the best. Go ahead and ask away and see you in the next video. Bye for now.